Hello, I'm Jesse McCready. I'm with AniModule. Check out my modules at AniModule.com. Just showing you a little view of the outside. We got a little snow coming down here today. I'm just gonna walk you through while I fix a little kludge. Kludge a little fix. Fix a little fuck up. Alright. First things first. Just printed up a new batch of these Lil Monster VCO front panels. Cut them, printed them. Don't they look shiny and lovely? Got my mill running in the background, cutting a new batch of AniModule STD panels. Just want to show you these beauties. There you go. Here, don't touch it. Oh yeah, that's good. So maybe we can focus on that. No, that ain't happening, is it? Just gotta move in closer. Alright, you're not getting focus. You know what? If you want to check it out, go to AniModule.com and look up the Lil Monster VCO. That is a thing of beauty. There's a little monster down here. So I'm shaking the camera. I'm trying to get it to focus. There you are. Yes. Alright, see you soon. Alright, so I got a little kludge. This is an AniModule Lil Monster VCO. This latest iteration is laid out nice and tight. It's efficient. But whatever dum-dum laid it out had two pads on the OpAmp switched. Unfortunately that dum-dum was me. So I gotta fix it. I've already went through. I took a razor blade and I cut this trace. It honestly doesn't matter because before I laid these ICs down, I took the legs and I pried them up. So they are not touching these pads. And the one pad is a ground pad. So even though these are SOIC 8 and they're only about half the size of a standard IC, it's still tight to get your razor blade in there and cut these tiny little ground plane connections. So like I said, I pried up the legs on the IC, and solder paste is your friend. Now, you know, if I was doing high volume runs of these, it would be economical to just get another run of the PCB made, but there's so many VCOs in Euro rack land that these don't sell that fast, and as much as I think they're awesome, it's tough to distinguish them from the other crowd of Euro rack voltage controlled oscillators. Okay, so solder paste is your friend. Let's see if we can't get the light right. I'm not used to doing work this close up. I've got a little dab coming out of the end of the syringe here, and I gotta jump this one leg here and put that on the pad. Just put a little extra there. Don't make it too sloppy, but you know it's going to pull itself around where it wants to go when you heat it up. And you take a little slap and you stick it on the end of the leg there. Where's a resistor leg? Every photo I take has like resistor legs in it. Now I need one, I can't find it, right? Now, the solder paste is great because you kind of got to get this in one shot, because you're just working with this little wire here. When you apply heat to it, it heats up both ends, and you don't have a lot of leeway on the soldering iron. Like you would if you were doing through hole components. And you sort of jam this in the corner here and have them touching both, and you just give it a little kiss. Oh, come here. You just give it a little kiss. It doesn't take a lot. Come here, give it a little kiss on the leg there. A little kiss there. Come on, melt. There you go. And voila. See this? You can leave this long. You can clip it off. Do we have good contact? It appears so. Yes. All right. There is the first hurdle. Now we've got this second one, and I've got to jump this second leg that's next to it over to ground. Now you say, what, the whole thing is ground plane? You just scratch off a little piece of copper. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to work with on the edges of this IC here. I said, oh yeah, I'll be efficient and really lay this PCB out tight, so that maybe I can shrink it down for something else in the future. And there you go, a little dab and a little dab. And this resistor leg, I sort of bent the end over, make it like a little hook. I want to hook the far side of this decoupling capacitor. Oh, I think I bent it a little too much. We're gonna bend it back a hair. Just squish it a little bit. Alright, we're touching both elements that we want to touch. Can I do it without touching the other one? A little kiss there. Just a little kiss. Wet this up over here. Come here. There we go. You give her a little kiss. Oh, it didn't stick to the leg. Alright. I'm going to add another little dab here. Little dab of solder paste. Come here. Come here. Contact. Another little dab of solder paste. You can add more than you think you'll need. Just don't get slopped all over everywhere. Kind of get the right pull on her again. Let's not get loose. Give it a little kiss. Oh, no. Little kiss. Oh, it touched the other one. Did he? Okay, that's tight. Is this one still good? May need to give this one a little kiss again. Don't come up. Little kiss. And we're good. And there you go. You leave the legs long, and then when they're both in place, you can snip it off and give it a little snip there. Take a visual inspection. The camera's kind of in my way, so I'll stick my head on down in there later. If you got a little magnifying glass or a microscope or something, you check it. It's not pretty, but it's relatively safe. It's a lot easier than working with a little piece of insulated wire, because when it's this small, just that heat heats everything it's touching, and it all comes loose and it just melt right up. Let's give it a little, come here. We'll give it a little continuity test. Are we on? Does it work? There you go. Little continuity test. Oh, there you go. They're not touching each other. They seem to be touching the appropriate traces they're supposed to be, and that's how you do a tiny little micro kludge. If you're a dum-dum and you swap the legs on your OpAmp, on your layout, because you're rushing, as in a hurry, not I just voted for Putin for the 17th time. Russian. That's not funny. So, there you go. I'm Jesse McCready. I'm with AniModule. Check out my modules at AniModule.com. Check out the little monster, because it sounds great.